Hi everyone. So our syllabus of prompt engineering today we will going to learn about prompting techniques. So what are all the prompting techniques we are going to talk about that. So it will enhance your prompt or input way of formation or way of structure so that you will get more structured and more desired output. So basically in this module we will going to learn basic prompting techniques. These techniques helps us guide AI outputs by controlling how many examples we give. And in this techniques we will going to understand zero shot what is zero shot, what is one shot technique, and few shot prompting techniques. Basically, this guide AI using some examples. So we will going to learn this. So our first is basic prompting technique are methods used to guide AI responses. They mainly depend on how many examples we provided to the model. So first is zero shot prompting, asking AI directly without providing any examples. It is very quick and simple prompting. Basically, it means that you are directly asking to machine that about something. You are not giving any example. You don't have any background or any other requirement. You just asking something to get the output. So the best example of it, like explain blockchain in simple terms. You haven't given any background of that what is your role or what is your constraint, and nothing context is also not provided, just like a question like blockchain in simple terms, explain that. So no example provided, or you can understand it with some another example like REST API example. So like uh, explain REST API testing, or you can say testing, REST API testing. So basically your purpose is nothing much more about that. You just want to get information about REST API. Even you don't know like what is the method of the REST API or how many methods are utilizing where REST API used. You just want to know about it. So you don't know about the context of it, but you want to know basic concept of it. So that is a very good example of zero shot technique. Then we have another called one shot prompting. So one shot prompting means giving exactly one example to guide the AI. So this helps the model understand the expected pattern. So basically you are telling the AI with an example that which type of output you want from the AI. So providing an example to guide AI output. Okay. So you can understand this by an example, like you can provide a text, I love this product. So what is your sentiment for this? It is a positive way. And if you say like this app is terrible, so somewhere your sentiment is not in a positive way. Or you can understand this with another example. If you define some like login fail, you have a bug, login fail with valid credentials. So you are giving an example. Now you want AI to write a similar bug for payment failure. So basically you are giving an example of to AI, and you want some output in similar way. So what you can ask, like you can give an example in the sense like you have example, you are providing that login fail, okay, where login fail with valid credential. So this is, you are giving example to whom? AI. You are giving an example to AI. Now what you want? You want from AI that write a similar write a similar bug, okay, for for any other module failure like payment. You can say payment failure. So you are guiding AI that what type of output you want from AI. So you are guiding this and you're expecting this. So this is, you can consider it as one shot. You're giving some example it. So basically formatting consistency. it can use in the formatting consistency. Then you have a few shot prompting. So few shot prompting involves giving multiple examples. You can give multiple examples to AI. This provides stronger guidance and better control over output. So exactly you are expecting what type of output. The same way you can provide the example. Okay. So like you can understand this few short with I love this phone. This is your positive. Service was slow. The second text, it is like negative type of. Then you have another text, it works fine. So it is a neutral kind of that. Or you can understand like you have bug one, bug two. You can define with multiple examples. Now you want to ask AI that write a bug for such feature or some other feature. So where you can utilize that, so you can utilize that to write your test cases. You can automate a script, or you can log what Jira ticket. You can log Jira ticket with this. So you can use it in multiple places, so that will considered in your few shots. So basically all these are techniques to utilize the LLM and get the best output from it. So best use case of few shot prompting is classification, formatting, tone control. So this is the best example of it, where you can control over your output. So if you do a comparison, this comparison shows how control increases as we provide more examples. So if you provide more examples, you will get more similar desired output. If few short prompting offers the highest consistency. Just a minute. Okay. And then we will understand the key takeaway is simple. More examples usually means better AI result. Choose the prompting technique based on the task complexity. So it's all up to you which technique you want to utilize for your output. If you provide zero example, you can just get the minimal information, basic information. If you provide some example, you will get output in that format. If you provide more specific examples, so you higher chances to get the exact result. So all these techniques are using in AI, and this will enhance your prompt engineering skills. Thank you.